Thank you. Yes, that was on the Barrier Reef in Australia. So there used to be something called the World Rally, and Bob and I and all the top two distributors from every country around the world were on it, and we were on an island called Hayman Island. If you get an opportunity to Google Hayman Island, it won Luxury Island Hotel of the Year for about 15 years running, and it was the most beautiful place, and that's where the picture was that you sent me from. And that just really sums up what Forever has given me. It's given me, obviously it's given me a great financial independence. It's given me amazing friendships, as Bob was talking about, but it's also allowed me to see the world, because I have been as far north as Alaska with Forever, paid for by Forever. I've been as far south as the South Island of New Zealand. And if you can pick a point anywhere in between those 2 points on a globe, I've probably been somewhere close to there, thanks to Forever. In fact, I've been paid by Forever to go on over 50 rallies around the world. I mean, I couldn't possibly, even in a really well-paying job or career, I would never have had either the time or probably the interest to find 50 different locations around the world to go on. So Forever has shown me far more of the world than I could possibly have seen on my own. And one of the things it's taught me, because I've, like Bob and like all the, perhaps some of the more senior leaders in Forever that you'll see recognized today, I've met business owners from all over the world. And there's, you know, we talk about conflict, and we talk about fighting between different nations and different religions and all of that kind of stuff. Let me tell you that 99.9% of people, all they want is a roof over their heads. They want their kids to be safe. They want food on the table, and they want clothes on their back, and they want their kids to have an education. And that's the same wherever you go in the world. I don't care if you're black, white, green, yellow, orange, whatever. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what philosophy you follow. That's what 99.9% of the world's population wants, and that's what we are able to offer people in Forever. And I'm so grateful to Rex for starting this opportunity and for allowing all of us our own opportunity to change people's lives. He's changed all of our lives, and he gives us the opportunity to change other people's lives, because what we're paid for is access to our customers and access to people that want to join our team. And our job is to go out there and find people who can benefit from the products. And I always say the biggest market for our products is maintaining good health. I don't look to cure the walking wounded. And to find people who want to make themselves financially independent. And I'm going to be honest with you, the last year or two has been pretty tough. Bob will tell you, we've had I'm an honest person. It's been a tough couple of years, particularly here in the UK, in terms of the business. But one of the things I am hugely grateful for is that I have such an incredibly stable business thanks to my wonderful team. I'm so privileged to have so many great friends in my team. You saw Louise come up and do a training. Louise and Ashley are two of my oldest friends in the business. Bob actually was in my business when he first joined. I can remember going and doing Bob's first product launch for him. And I have so many other friends within my group dynamics, but also I've got lots of friends outside. And one of the great things that you can have in life is true friendships, real friendships. And I'm always making more new friendships within Forever. And it's because we all share a common philosophy. And it's a real privilege to be a part of that. So I'd like to hugely thank my team. I'd like to thank Rex for the opportunity. Obviously, the staff at the Home Office, they don't have a particularly easy job, because they have 165 plus countries who all want things changed their way, and everyone wants the company policy changed to suit them, to make their business easier or their business better. So they're constantly having to fend off people's claims and rights that this, that, and the other, but I have to say they do a fantastic job. I particularly also want to thank our head office staff here in the UK, because they also do an amazing job, and sometimes it's a pretty thankless job when they've got lots of distributors who are trying to chew their ear off over something that's happened that isn't particularly their fault, but they're the people that are just in the firing line at the time. But my real tribute today is to people who we're not going to see much more of for much longer, and I'd like to pay tribute to the people that have worked at our distribution centre for the last 25 years, because there are some 25-year staffers there, I think. And I know we've got a few of them outside, so if you bump into any of the staff outside, particularly selling the Fab and the FabX, they're from the distribution centre, thank them for doing such an amazing job and wish them success in the future, because the whole thing, I believe, closes in 2 weeks' time, doesn't it? So in 2 weeks' time, they will no longer be with us, and they've just done an amazing job. So thank you, everyone. It's a real honor to be here in the top 10. Thank you to my team. Thanks to Bob. And well done for all of you for being here today, particularly as there are 2 amazing games of rugby going on. If you're Welsh, you may not want to look at the score. If you're Irish, you may want to. And if you're Scottish, obviously, you're going to shut your eyes when England beat you later on today. Anyway, thanks very much.